mechanically. Do it with the full awareness to learn that coordination between your pendulum and the leg. 1, creating a new skill, new quality for your own dancing for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now exactly the same we'll do on the other leg. So we're using that side pendulum to place that leg to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And after you place the leg to the side, here it's up to you. Depends on the music, on your personal style. You can transfer pendulum gradually to the other leg, or you may delay it, or you may be very fast with it. It's already personal choice, depends on your choreography, your style. But the technique of it is just like that. Now the same as we're gonna go forward. Remember, we were using our pendulum to collect the leg, which you did very well. Now, as we work in that pendulum high, squeezing, rotating it, now we try to use that pendulum to send this leg. So this pendulum and this leg should working as a one unit, not just the leg stepping or only chest moving forward. So we have to coordinate hip, because your hip in a way has a two parts. So it's one part will be connected to the standing leg, but one part is still influence your free leg. So by manipulating your hip, you can actually have that body coordination, body connection together, and you will look great. The movement will look very smooth, music and very grounded. Okay, so let's just focus on this pendulum. Imagine we already collected the leg. Now we use this pendulum, and here, of course, forward, there is much more details. You have to slightly push from the foot, but just simply feel how that hip motion really connected to that free leg movement. Let's do it for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and doing the small movements, drills, without just dancing is the best way to learn technique and create a real skill for your body. I'll do the small movements all the time. 5, 6, excellent. One more. 7, and 8. Let's do exactly the same from different leg. I'm standing side to you so you can see much more clear what's happening with my body. So here we change pendulum. So we imagine our pendulum got here. Now we use that hip pendulum to collect the leg. Now here we're gonna try to use that pendulum, sending it, using compression, sending it higher to place that foot and that free leg to the step. 1. Of course, we have a little bit pushing from the foot as we do it, but still. So we have the pendulum and leg movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And exactly the same, the placement for the of the walk when we're going backward. So remember how I was explaining to you that we have a pendulum which collects that leg into that neutral. Now, as you're going backward, try to use the pendulum to send this leg out back, and that will be a great preparation for a backward walk. Rather than just moving leg and flopping, you're gonna have a pendulum which directing that leg back. Let's do it for the 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And once you hip there, you see by changing that pendulum, you can gradually land and produce a very beautiful backward walk. Let's do exactly the same on the different leg. Let's imagine the pendulum already collected leg to the neutral position. Now our hip will send our leg back. That's very good technique for the backward rumba walk, where we have actually the leg leading the step back. So this hip pendulum sending our leg back. So do it for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And once you see this pendulum send this leg back, now you can use pendulum to actually gradually land here to complete your pendulum.